Matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan, 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
What a way to start the night, huh? Back-to-back hits, and now you're sitting the inning up pretty good to score that first run here in the top of the first.
Carpenter.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board. In a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Short, hit hard. Cozart is there. The second for 1 on Devotto, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. Cards leave 1. Still no score. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 5th, the catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Rowanda Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Brandon Finnegan. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He also has 1 home run. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Standing in, Johnny Peralta will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifetime versus this arm comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Digging in, Brendan Finnegan. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher. Lance Lynn.
Stepping in, Lance Lynn. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Dexter Fowler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Jose Peraza. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
fouled back. Now another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move. Oh, he brought it back. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Picked up by Peralta. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. And that brings up Scott Shep. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Heading after it is Piscotty, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Peralta.
First pitch on its way. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And that's through for a hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Lance Lynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cozart
swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Cardinals are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. And a ball 1-0 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Finnegan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count. Here it comes. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Matt Carpenter. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And here's Jose Peraza. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Sent on the ground out to second, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds lead 1, still no score. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lynn gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Eugenio Suarez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Arismendi Alcantara is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 30.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Alcantara is there. 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired. 2 down now.
Pitcher, number 31.
So digging in now, Lance Lynn. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Well, he's come on out of the bullpen as he'll game this season.
Drew Storen.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Still no score. Tucker Barnhart is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lynn steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Sacrifice does not pay off here.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Not in time as he steals second. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Now the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Peralta has got it, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. Blake Wood enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Schebler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Hit hard towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll now with the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Zach Duke takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
29, Zach Duke.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. 1 for 4. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the... Into the box now, Johnny Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Johnny Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Colton Wong.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Well, they still got a shot. One out. They get a big base hit right there. Now they got a runner in scoring position and a chance to end this game.
At the plate, Aledmys Diaz. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
One there. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
The center fielder, number 25.
Tony Cingrani will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Previous
Tony
meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 2 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Line drive to left. Schebler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Tommy Pham will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 28.
Brett Cecil takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21.
Arismendi Alcantara
Cecil
will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. But that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Nope. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Piscotty is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. And here's Jose Peraza. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of it.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, left
ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for the Cardinals,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he lays off there 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Look out, 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his